I'm just feeling to share a bit about my journey. I haven't seen a lot of people for a very long time, and that's because there's been a lot of health issues going on. I'm at the point where I feel like I've got a way through now. So, in the interest of helping others that might be going through a similar journey, I just thought I'd share some of my experience. So, for over 8 years now, I've been doing intense panic disorder, and for about 3 or 4 years, that's turned into chronic exhaustion, chronic pain, headaches, mental fog, a host of things that have left me pretty much unable to work. I've been doing about 2 or 3 weeks work a year for the last 3.5 years, and I've had to pretty much quit fire performance because the toxicity's just been too much. Then about 16 months ago, I had a complete immune breakdown, and by that I mean one night in a brand new house sit. I went to bed one night, and within 5 minutes I suddenly had the sensation of being prickled and bitten and stabbed from the top of my head to my feet. Something that I've never had before. So initially I thought that that was something external, and I had a host of doctors treating me for mites and scabies and all sorts of external things. And after about a month, it became clear that it wasn't external, it was something neurological. So I won't go into a huge amount of detail right now. I will create another video with more detail about the actual symptoms for people that would like to know. But after 16 months of trying all sorts of different things, I was finally recommended to a kinesiologist by my holistic doctor, who thankfully is very open to a lot of medical issues that the mainstream medical profession doesn't actually acknowledge. And that kinesiologist tested me, muscle testing, for about 800 different microbes, viruses, bacteria, foods, allergens, all sorts of different things. And what came up very strongly was Bartonella, about 9 or 10 different strains, and that's the bacteria that ticks pass on, that creates Lyme. And then a host of other things as well. Again, just a page this big of all of the things that I will share in that other video. So just for now, I would just like to share that out of all of the treatments that have been offered, including a treatment plan from that kinesiologist, which is a 12-month plan of various herbs and supplements to treat varying levels and aspects of illness, I've actually decided to start with the MMS protocol. And if you don't know about MMS, a guy called Jim Humble has been researching it, using it, sharing it for over 20 years. And he discovered it almost by accident in relation to malaria, and has been doing a huge amount of work around it ever since. He doesn't actually make money, he doesn't sell it, he hasn't patented it, he's just interested in getting the information out there. And I recently met a lady who had treated herself for Lyme with that, in combination with a few other things. So I've started that 3 days ago, and if you are interested in that, again, I'll put a whole bunch of resources linked in following videos, because there's a huge amount of information and you want to know what you're doing with this. So I just wanted to share, I'm on day 3, or day 4 today actually. It's been quite an intense few days. I've had quite a lot of flu-y symptoms that you would expect when the body's detoxing itself, and unexpectedly a huge amount of emotional detoxing as well. So 2 days ago I pretty much crawled up in my van and cried for about 3.5 hours. It was really good. So it unleashes a whole lot more than simply the toxins and various things in your body. Anyway, I'll go into more detail about all of that in some other videos. I just wanted to say hi, and I will be videoing my progress over the coming month, every few days. So if you would like to follow this journey and know how it progresses, please feel free to subscribe or shoot me your email address and we'll stay in touch. Also, if you have had similar experiences with Lyme or any associated autoimmune disorders, please feel free to get in touch. I've come across a host of information and resources that are really beneficial that I will also be sharing. Alright, thanks for listening and have a beautiful day.